Protests against what some call police brutality erupted across the nation. The demonstrations were a result of the deaths of Michael Brown and Eric Gardner. And now many are wondering about interaction with police. A local church is hosting an event to cover several issues relating to this. Joining me now is Bishop Eric Davis, Senior Pastor of Word of God Church and Ministries International. Bishop Davis, thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here. You know, Pastor, we're going to get straight to it. Since several protests have erupted across the nation, several organizations have had police forums or community forums. How is your event different from others?
Well, this is more of a proactive approach as opposed to a reactive approach. It's not an adversarial approach or controversial approach. We want to have a forum, a dialogue, and then we're going to do some role plays so that we can see potentially what could happen if it goes the wrong direction. We're going to involve a lot of the youth. This is really targeting the youth and bringing the police and the youth together to ensure that our children are safe.
Well, you know, the issue of police interaction, Pastor Davis, for some people might have racial undertones to it. So is this something that the church should get into, or should the church just focus on spirituality?
The church is the prime place to have it. It's a neutral place. It's a place that brings people to peace. We are the referees of sort. God is concerned about everything, and so the church should be concerned about everything. We should be involved in the lives of people, all aspects of it. And the other thing is, we can't let undertones drive us. Overtones should drive the undertones.
Okay, and speaking about that, you meant being proactive. We hear a lot about police, and there was one incident where one of the, Tamir Rice, when he had a toy gun, and many people looked at that, different aspects on both sides of the issue. So what message for the parents should parents have? What do you want parents to take away from all of these events?
Parental responsibility. We have to think ahead, sometimes think for our children. We have to be able to prepare our children to go into a situation and de-escalate, not escalate the situation, and essentially keep our children safe. Now, that's not only putting them in the best physical position, but in the mental position as well, that they can think through a situation by virtue of what we instill in them, that they will be in the best positions as it relates to their safety.
Well, how hard was it to put this event tomorrow, that's going to take place tomorrow at the church at 10 o'clock? How? Because I know, of course, when you're dealing with this, many people are like, oh, I don't want to touch it. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't.
It's been, you know, I think the climate has created a pretty free-flowing opportunity here. We haven't had a lot of kickback. I think that there's going to be great participation, and I think it's been relatively simple to put together.
And for you all, this is not something that we could say is just brand new, because you all are involved with the local authorities even before all of this happened, because you all have like a substation. We do, and that was something that eventually that we put together because we moved into a community that had high crime, and we wanted to bring the police and the community together so that they would, once again, we wouldn't have these type of situations. And then last year we had a law and justice conference, once again thinking proactively, how do we create peace in our community? And before all of this erupted, definitely. Bishop Eric Davis, Word of God Church and Ministries, thank you for being here this morning. That event taking place tomorrow, folks, at 10 o'clock at Word of God. There's information for you. It's located at 119 Diamond Lane. It starts at 10 a.m. to 12, and it is free. It's called Saving Our Seeds, Seeds Representing Children. Stay with us. There's more Good Day coming up after this.